Hallo alle sammen, velkommen tilbake. Good to see you here once again. Today I'm going to be going over something a little special, and that is called Diftonger. Diftonger. And what that is a very specific combination of vowels that more or less creates a new vowel sound. There are 4 different ones, and I will be going over those shortly. But first I wanted to review the original vowels in the Norwegian language. In the Norwegian alphabet, there are 9 different vowels, and they go as follows. A, E, I, U, I, O. So the last 3, O, are vowels that don't even exist in the English language. Now, the A is very similar to how we normally use the letter A instead of A, but those are the very specific vowels for the Norwegian language. But with these new ones, Diftonger, it's a combination of some of these. And so there are 4, like I said, and I'll just go over them. So the first one is A and U together. So the A, U next to each other. Now, typically you might think, because the way Norwegian language works, you typically just follow the letters and you know how to say the word. There's not a lot of strange combinations, or like in English, for example, the word tough. How do you get a f sound out of O-U-G-H, right? Tough, toguf. Yeah, it's just a strange thing. So those are things that make English difficult to learn. But in Norwegian, they don't really have anything like that. Normally, when you see the letters, it follows exactly the proper sound. There's not some weird, don't worry, you just say it this way because, I don't know, that's just how we say it, like English has. So for A-U, normally you might think you say au. Well, it's close, but it's shorter. It's just au, au. So for the word sheep is sau, S-A-U, or S-A-U. It's sau. The next one up is A-I next to each other, or A-E next to each other. And that gives you a sound of I, I. For instance, the word for May, my, my. Next one up is the and E next to each other. The that little letter there, and the Y next to each other. And that gives you a sound of oi, oi. And for instance, like the word for fun, gray, gray. Then the last one is E, or EI next to each other. And that gives you a sound of I. For instance, the most commonly heard word in Norwegian, hi, hi. So those are the 4. Diftonger. We have au, I, oi, and I. And those are very important to learn, because when you're reading text, you want to know, when you see those 2 letters together, the 2 vowels next to each other, they do form somewhat of a whole new vowel sound. So that's it for today. Get out there and practice. Keep an eye on that. Pay attention. You might actually find it very helpful. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them down below. I'll try my best to answer them for you. And while you're down there, give me that thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, thanks for watching. Ha det bra!